Tasmania in pursuit of the 270 all-out. That Victoria set for the first innings total. They currently are 245 for 5. The 5th wicket falling, and Nathan Nichols is into the crease for his turn at bat. 6th wicket down, and his first ball is the 3rd of the 66th over. 245 on the board, which is a good score, and Nichols is off the mark with a good shot. Down the ground he'll go. They'll turn and look for 2. They'll have to hurry, but they get there. Straight off the whistle, Nichols in the runs. And look at his partner at the other end. It is Silk on 140. Can you believe the knock he has had so far? Nichols drives beautifully off the edge of the bat. Cuts it all the way to the boundary rope. And quickly coming around from deep cover to field that. Another 2 runs to Nichols. He has 4 already. And he's just made his way to the crease. Now he flicks one off his legs and it goes straight to the fieldsman there at mid-wicket. No run off the final ball of the over. And what an entertaining start to the innings of Nathan Nichols we've got. Silk has got a huge total at the other end, and he needs to hold down his batting style and stay at the crease. And then it's the end of the session. Well, poor old Nichols has come out here for about 4 or 5 balls. That's all he's had to deal with, and the session is complete. We'll have a recap, see where we sit here at this point in time before we resume the 3rd session of day 2 of this 4-day fixture. Already looking like it could possibly dwindle out to a draw if some wickets aren't taken very quickly. So quickly, a bit of a recap here. We have, this is the current situation for Tasmania. 140 is Silk. He just lost his 5th partner in Tim Payne for a low score of 13. It has been poor reading apart from the 71 from Cowan, 15 from Doolan, 1 from Dunk and 5 from Cosgrove. But he's got Nichols there with him now on 4. They're chasing 270 for a first innings lead. Let's get back down to the action for the 3rd session on the 2nd day. Back into it instantly. And Silk is out there. Maxwell's got the ball, and Silk is sweeping nicely away from everyone. And it goes quite straight and through mid-wicket for a single. Silk moves to 141. So Maxwell, he's got none for 25. He's bowling to Nichols, who carves that one away again through the covers. And coming across once again is deep cover out there on the boundary rope. Almost an extra cover. He's quite far enough the boundary. So another single taken. 67th over. 250 is up as well with the start of this over. Silken again. He cover drives nicely. Oh, and good fielding sliding across. It's that man out there at extra cover. Gets the beautiful timing on a slide. Silk is rejected the run. Maxwell. And again. Silk again drives. Beautiful pose from Silk. Look at the knock he's had. And he holds it nicely. No run taken. 2 off the over. Maxwell in again. And he's forward defending. Very, very strong. He'll be thankful for the break he's just got with Silk. He's got a new partner, Nichols. Can he stick together? Pushing it out to the offside. No run will be taken. The over will come to a close. 67 complete. And we have Nichols and Silk batting together, looking to extend this into a first innings lead. So Nichols is back on strike. This is where he started here. And then he comes, bowls, and he drives, and it's eluded the man there at mid-off, and they'll scamper through for a single. That's poor fielding. And didn't really know what was happening. They waited. The fieldsman just kind of let it float past him. And Holland will be not happy with how that's gone. Now he bowls to Silk's wider one. He smashed it into the covers. But again, that extra cover fieldsman quickly in, and they'll take just a single. And aggressive shots from Silk on 142 now. Nichols flicks one off the pads. I have to curry his hurry as a deep square leg comes steaming in from the boundary rope. Floats by the umpire, and they take another single. 254 is up now. 3 off this over. Holland it again. Another beautiful cover drive. But again, straight to the man fielding a cover. no way through. 142 still Silk. Holland for his 5th ball of the over. Well, here comes Silk charging. Gets very little bat on it and goes straight down the pitch and straight into the hands of that mid-off fieldsman who would have got a bit of a rollicking after that last fielding effort he made. The last ball is defended and we have the end of another over. And look at this from Holland. Consistency's one thing, but that is all extremely similar deliveries. Well, you have to say the width, though, a huge variant on that over. So resuming with spin, will be Maxwell coming in to Nichols, and he flicks this one off his legs again, gets it nicely away. They're going to have to hurry. The fieldsman was quickly onto that ball. But how quick is Silk and Nichols? They're looking very well together here, gelling nicely out there in the middle. That's what you need. The communication. So Maxwell's in again and forward. Just no question about that at all. From Silk, bat forward, defending. You will not hit my stumps, he says. Maxwell in again, and he's forward, defending. Very hard in defence is Silk. He's been there for over 200 balls now. As Maxwell's chosen to go around the wicket, and he's got the edge! Oh, it's gone away from the fieldsman, and they'll scamper a single! Oh, that is controversial stuff! Won't even get to see a replay. Thick edge pass slip in between the close infielder as well. Now here's Nichols, and he hits it straight back to Maxwell. And we will get a replay of this, which is disappointing, whereas that last ball would have really been interesting to see. This was nothing, but the ball before was a booming drive, getting the edge, and just falling away from the fieldsman. Nichols again flicks this one off his pads, and he'll scamper away. Oh, there's no one here at all. Is it going to run in? No, good fielding. And they save 2 runs. Nichols takes 2, and that will conclude the over. Well, they've got through to 258. They are just 12 runs away from levelling the score that the Bushrangers got in their first innings. They'll be looking to increase the lead and get a big target off from their first bat. Silk back on strike, 258 for 5. Holland. Here comes Silk, and goodbye. Oh, he's gone. There's a fielder position perfectly. Way out there, and deep extra cover, who has gobbled that one up. What a wicket to take. What a huge innings from Silk, but he has to depart. Hastings with a catch. Holland finally makes a breakthrough, and they're now 6 for 258. This was going one of 2 places. Over the fence for 6, or straight down the throat of that deep fieldsman, and look how flat that was as well. Hastings says thank you very much, and a big wicket to fall straight after the break as well. Now this will put the pressure on the chance of getting a good lead from the first inning. Xavier Doherty is the next man at the crease. Holland come in, and Doherty slashes at one nicely, and they'll scamper a single as well. This is good batting and very good running by these 2 young spinners. Single taken off the second ball. Holland into Nichols, and it's a weird delivery, looping, and it's cut beautifully. Late shot from Nichols. Is it going to go to the legs to go all the way? I don't think it will. It holds up, but they will take 3. Very slow to come in as well. That was a very unorthodox ball, and even more so, the shot from Nichols. So in will come Holland again, and Doherty plants the foot forward, wrong line, hits the pad, but outside off stump. But that will give Holland some confidence. Now he drives again, he hits that fieldsman, perfectly positioned in the covers. Who throws a perfect ball as well, hitting the top of the bails. Be careful of those keeper's eyes. Could go anywhere. Here's Holland to round out his over. A big one for him as well. He got the wickets, and the drive is straight to mid-off. And Doherty gets no further run, but a good over for the 2 batsmen that were there. Some good running between the wickets from them, but the big wicket of Silk has departed, and it could leave a big hole in the rest of this innings. Nichols back on strike. And he'll be facing up for the 71st over. Wide one, he cuts. beautifully away as well. There's one man trotting after it, but it's a very slow outfield. The ball is completely stopped. They'll turn and look for 3, and they'll get them quite comfortably as well. Oh, misfield by the keeper as it goes through to the backup player. Another 3 runs, but shots like that would normally go for 4. Here's Doy facing Maxwell, and that one is switched at. And no bats involved, but close to the outside edge. The lead for Victoria is just 5. Another wide one this time. Doy gets his bat on the ball, and the 2 batsmen yell at each other there. Thoughts of a quick single. 3 balls remain in the over. 265 up, a flat one, a quicker one, and Doy's forward defending. Looking to play time. These 2 we've seen before. We've seen multiple times can bat and get big scores. Now is their chance to do it again. No run from the 5th ball of the over. There is just 1 remaining. Doherty's on 1 off 8. Nichols 16. Driving this time, gets it straight, and once again, timid off. And no further run is taken. Just the 3 to Nichols off that over. And Doherty, well, he's holding up the end, but he's given away a few chances already with big swishing shots outside off stump. So Holland to resume, the wicket taker. What's he got in his book of tricks here for Nichols? Nothing, because Nichols has deposited. Big shot all the way into the stands. 6 runs. Wow. I have to say, if your shots along the carpet are not going to the boundary, you take matters into your own hands. A big booming drive straight down the ground from Nichols into the stands for 6. And a long way back to 97 metres, was it? On the metre radar there. And it's Holland again, this time Nichols. Oh! What on earth was he looking for there? He's completely hashed it. Bat onto his boot or something along those lines. Didn't get any reward at all for that one. Now he's in, he's driving, and he hits it straight to a deep mid-off, who fields quickly back to the keeper. Damage is done though here from Nichols. He's got that massive 6 against Holland. And he'll look for another one. Oh no, he doesn't. He deftly plays a tame drive. 5th ball of the over. Nichols looking for another one. That's the same shot, the same result, exactly the same place. This time a bit shorter, just 82 metres, but another 6 or the same. Well, Doherty's looking on, saying, wow, this guy's got the skills. I need to stay here as long as possible. Another big shot. Nichols gets that one just over the ropes. I think it even did land right on the ropes. And look at this. Instantly, long on has gone to the boundary. And look what Nichols will farm now. Beautiful shot. Straight down to that long on fieldsman for a single. That is just such intelligent cricket from Nathan Nichols. Force the fieldsman deep and then play the short one for the single. That is super clever, and that is Cricket Smarts 101. Great over for Tasmania. Clint Mackay has come on. He is replacing Maxwell. So Holland, the spinner, getting a bit of a karting. They've decided to change their tune slightly here with Mackay. First ball from him. Oh, Nichols has completely misjudged it. Gets it on the edge of the bat and hits it straight while he was looking to go very square on the leg side. Mid-on fielding it. Mackay again. Shorter one. This time Nichols hits his man. Beautifully through the covers it goes. And it sweeps away through square leg. Can it go for 4? There's a chance. No, they stop it just short. The throw comes in from a long, long way away. Misses everyone. Backs up almost halfway to the next boundary rope. And a good shot, 3 runs taken. Now Mackay has a chance against Doherty. This is the one he'll target here. 281. They do have the lead thanks to that flurry of overs, flurry of runs hit off that last over from Nichols. The lead is now 11. Those big shots, man, they almost forget what was going on with the scoreboard. Here's Doherty, he hits it up, and oh, one bounce. Well, we've seen both of these players do tame little lob shots out into the cover fieldsman. neither have gone to hand, but it's always a chance. Here's Mackay. And, oh, nice on drive from Doherty. That is a sublime shot. Beautifully holds the pose as well and gets 2 runs reward. That's a nice shot from Doherty. Got in position nice and early and just guided it into that gap, away from mid-on. Good work. Mackay again, and he's forward defending on the leg side. Completes the over. Another good one. 5 offered for Tasmania, and they have a lead, and they'll look to push this as far as they can go. Look at that. Mackay, none on the wickets at all. Well, the question always was, would they continue with Holland as well? But no, they've gone for Ahmed. Still a spinner, wrist spinner. And he comes in his first ball, and it's all driving and driving away from the fieldsman. Not the strongest shot in the world. I think it might have taken a deflection by the close-in fieldsman there. But a single taken from Nichols, getting a very thick outside edge off a square-looking drive. Not the result he was looking for, but the run all the same. Now here's Doherty. He'll look to put the pressure on, but the batsmen disagree on the chance of a single. Decide to play it safe. Doherty will stay at the striker's end. He's 3 off 14. Ahmed in, and he defends Doherty. No run off that ball. 1 off the over so far. 3 balls complete. 284 for 6. A looping one from Ahmed. Giving it some flight in the air. And Doherty just keeps that one out. Lead of 14. And Ahmed again. And oh, that's a good ball. That's a very good ball from Ahmed. Inside the line was Doherty, just about clips off stump. Here he is again. Last ball of the over. And Doherty hits that one. Oh, what a brilliant bit of fielding. It's a shame that wasn't a catch, because it would have been spectacular. But a good piece of fielding nonetheless down there. And that completes the over as well. A good one from Ahmed to get things started. He mixed things up quite well. And Nichols and Doherty kept it out nicely. Clint Mackay to resume. He'll be coming into Nichols. He bowls a short one. Back foot. Oh, he's dropped it. Cutting it straight to second slip. And is that Ahmed? I think it's the man we just seen bowling last over. Has dropped an absolute, well, not a sitter. There was a lot of power in this shot, but it was a bit quick on him. Oh, he's bombed it. He has bombed a brilliant chance. The short ball doing Nichols in here. Now he's cutting. Oh, that's a brilliant shot. Exquisite timing from Nichols. This time he put it on the carpet, and they'll get at least a couple. Will they look for 3? They are looking for 3, and they'll come home easily. Well, 2 very different shots there. The short ball that Nichols cut, looking to go over the slip cauldron, just about got him out. The second one he cut straight to the ground. And now, oh, look at this! Over the top from Doherty! He's got an aerial, and he'll get it away for a couple, possibly even 3. They'll come back for the 3rd. It's going to be close. It's going to be really close. But Doherty has made it by a whisker. What will this ball have in store? We've seen this about everything already. Nichols, oh, he just squeezes that one away. Brilliant shot too. They'll pick up a couple. And the runs are flowing here for Tasmania. A really aggressive shot. Just didn't really hit it as he wanted it there, Nichols. But had some runs on it. Got some bat on it. And a good tail-order batsman's shot as well. Now he hits it. Slogs it around. Straight down the ground it goes. Over where mid-on would be. Can this go all the way? It does. Well, that's a good shot. Clint Mackay is getting his line absolutely destroyed here as another boundary. This time, the first 4 for Nichols as he slogs that one. Tees off brilliantly. Hits it down to the corner. And a couple of bounces. No one even close to it. Into the fence for a good 4. Runs on the board. And still a ball to go on the over. Nichols is on 42. Now he's gone aerial again. He's gone over the top of mid-off this time. Is it going all the way? No, it's a bounce into the ropes. Well, got a bit too much here on that. Hit it over the fieldsman. He's probably looking to hit it again leg side, but didn't quite time this one at all too well. Got enough on it though. Over the head of mid-off by quite some margin. But it did. Look at this absolute pitch in the ground. Bang. And into the fence. One bounce. The over comes to a close. Nichols is rolling in the runs. And I think the 300 is up for Tasmania as well. 300 is indeed up for 6. Here is Ahmed into Doherty, and he's forward defending one that was just fading into his pads. Manages to get the bat in the way. 76th over, about to kick off. The lead is 30 runs now. Yes. Oh, that's a nice... Oh, no, it's not a nice shot. Could be trouble. I thought they had eluded the fieldsman there, but he quickly come across. Nichols was very hasty to return to his crease. He's on 46. Oh, massive shot over the top of the fieldsman. It'll go away. Can it go for 4? It might hold up. The chase is on, but the 4 is scored. Great shot from Doherty. He's starting to build into his innings as well now. The outfield is extremely slow. As soon as the ball starts to roll, it loses a lot of speed very quickly. But this one just had enough fuel in the tank to go all the way and hit the rope. 304 for 6. Ahmed brings up his 50. As Doherty returns to the defensive shot. 4 off the over now. Well, Doherty looking better and better as this one wears on. He's on 10 now. As he pushes this one out offside, keeper comes along and pulls in. Ahmed is starting to lose a stranglehold he did have over Doherty last over. And again, and beautiful defensive shot. Look how low he gets, right straight on the ball. And there's no chance he's missing that when he's looked so concentrated like that. Xavier Doherty looking in the zone here along with Nichols. The 2 spin partners are looking good with the bat in their hand. Well, Colin Mackay took an absolute punishing in his last over, but he does return. Somewhat surprising, Nichols unleashes another one. A nice shot that goes through the covers again and into the fence for 4. Wow, what an aggressive stroke from Nathan Nichols, and that is his 50 as well. 27 ball 50, 47 minutes of the crease, a strike rate of 185. Look at that, bang. Oh, that's a glorious shot. Straight between the 2 fieldsmen, mid off an extra cover, straight through and into the fence. A few bounces for 4, and that is his 50 for Nathan Nichols. Great work for him. 50 partnership as well. This time Nichols gets under it again, and he hits it over the slip to 4. Well, we've seen him try that last time. We're just about seen his demise. This time he got even more under it, and he easily cleared the slip cordon and away for 4. Bang! That's too high. No way they're having any bar of that. And 1 bounce into the rope for 4. Well, Nichols is going bananas here. He's 54 off 28. It makes you wonder. Oh, edged and gone. It makes you wonder how long he's going to last. But he's edged that one through to the keeper. And his short and very aggressive stay has come to a close. But not before he causes a whole heap of trouble to the Bushrangers and absolutely destroys their first innings total. Here's the ball from Mackay. Eventually the one to get his man. Through it went to the keeper. Catch easily taken. Thin edge. Wade with the catch. Nichols goes for 54. A well-made 50. He did his job brilliantly at the tail as Hilfenhaus comes in now. And it seems a matter of time how long these 2 can conjure up some runs. So the Tigers' innings has come to a close, and it seems that Doherty has done quite nicely with the tail of Hilfenhaus, Rainbird and Bird getting 27 himself. Hilfenhaus with a couple, Rainbird with 3 and 6 for Jackson Bird. But the good part is they've worked their way all the way to 340, adding on a good extra 28 or so runs, which are valuable at that stage of the innings. They have a good lead now of 70 runs. Heading into the second innings, before a ball is bowled, they will lead by 70. So Nichols has a task now to do the job with the ball. Here is the match situation. The lead is 70 runs, 270 for 10 was the Victoria Bushrangers. Then the reply, 340 all out back for Tasmania. Now the ball is with the Tigers. What can they do? Find out next time. Thanks for joining me, everyone. Hope you're enjoying the cricket with Nathan Nichols career mode. I'll see you for the resumption of play in the 3rd innings. Until then, thanks for tuning and watching, and take care.